Let's go back to the weekend where Edgar Berlaga was on Amo Williams' undercard, and he had a display where he got rid of the guy in the first round. I thought this guy might have something to say, but I knew in the back of my head that he wasn't really ready, and it proved to be so. As I saw them face off and start squaring up to each other in the ring, I said, yeah, this is an early night situation. Anyway, that happened. Edgar Berlaga won. He actually missed weight at the weigh-in, so therefore he wasn't able to fight for the NABO belt that was up for grabs on the night, which is the North American Boxing Association belt. Regional belt. I liken it to the British title, English title, that type of level. But he didn't win it because he missed the weight. So missing the weight means that you can't actually fight for a belt if there's a belt to be fought for. This NABO belt is affiliated with the WBO. So it probably would have risen him up the WBO rankings. But somehow after the fight, he still had the belt. And he proceeded to call out Calrb Plant. So when he called out Calrb Plant, it was a thing of Eddie Hearn was saying something and then...
The Calrb Plant fight. I think that's a brilliant fight. You know, two guys that are going to really spice it up at a press conference. Two great fighters, two great 168 pounders.
Plant. Plant. Plant.
And Calrb Plant caught wind of this and tweeted, and the crowd goes mild. Nobody even pitched in on the chant. Edgar Berlaga, 1000% aura on that one. Then he goes on to say, and then you had the nerve to hold that WABO belt after the fight, even though you can't have it because you missed weight. Disgrace, shake my head. I agree. But it looks like this fight is a call out. We don't know what Edgar Berlaga is going to do. We do know that this was his last fight on the Matchroom platform, but Eddie Hearn did not hesitate to sing this guy's praises and promote the whole Calrb Plant situation. So we'll see what's going on and how Edgar Berlaga moves forward from here. There are some rumblings that he might go and sign with MVP. MVP Promotions, which is Jake Paul's situation. It's his promotional company. And they just signed a female fighter called Alicia Baumgardner. And it looks like they might be making inquiries to sign Edgar Berlaga. This is the same Jake Paul that Edgar Berlaga said he wanted to be up for Mike Tyson. We just got to bear these little things in mind and show you how man's mind is just fickle. But at the same time, Eddie Hearn isn't really averse to continuing his relationship with Edgar Berlaga. He seems quite up to it, to be honest. But Edgar Berlaga is going on like he doesn't like how Eddie Hearn has been treating him rubbish. At the end of the day, my man made sure you got the Canelo fight, which makes you think that you're this great guy. Are you going to fight Calrb Plant? Looks like Calrb Plant wants to fight. I didn't see no reply on Twitter from Edgar Berlaga to Calrb Plant. But we'll see what happens going forward. We're going to see who he signs with going forward. We're going to see what fight he has going forward. We're going to see if he stays a free agent going forward. We don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not really that greatly interested to see. But I do want to see how far this Edgar Berlaga can actually get. Because I don't think he's good enough to be a champion. And I'm going to watch to see if he does become a champion by actually beating good fighters. I would definitely back Calrb Plant to beat Edgar Berlaga, even though Calrb Plant has a lot of deficiencies of his own. I just think he's a better boxer. I think Edgar Berlaga may be a bit stronger. He might have a better gas tank. But as a pure fighter, what I see in the ring, I believe Calrb Plant is better. So that would maybe even things out, make it more 50-50 than not. But I want to see it happen if it's going to happen. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.